10 things that you should know before you buy a Rebel. Winnebago Rebel.
At least the 22.
Yeah. So ours is a 2022 Winnebago Rebel. If you've not been new to our channel, I'm Whitney,
I'm Amanda.
And Crazy Dog Chansey is over here. She is on a level of her own right now.
I know. Always.
Always. The first thing you should know about buying a Rebel. Be ready to fix everything yourself.
Or wait a really long time to have someone fix it for you.
Like a dealership.
Yeah.
We have had our Carefree awning done. That took 6 months because 1, the wait time to get in. 2, they ordered the wrong parts the first time. 3, we had to go back in, so it took a total of 6 months.
Well, they ordered the wrong parts the second time as well.
Yeah.
So that didn't help.
Either they ordered them wrong or they came wrong, one of the two.
Whatever. Yeah.
But we also had the battery recall done as well, too. Luckily, with that, we knew the people better now, and they understood our needs with our van, that we don't let it just sit around. We're out every weekend with it. So luckily, we were able to get that back within probably a weekend.
Yeah, it was a weekend.
It was a weekend, so we got that back pretty quick because they went ahead and ordered the parts from Winnebago, and then they were able to fix that for us.
Yeah, it's a house on wheels. Things are going to move. Things are going to shake. Things are going to break. Deal with it.
Yep.
Second thing is the Timberline heating system likes to throw codes. We've mostly gotten the code 29, fault start code. The good thing is it's fairly easy to fix, and the Timberline service people are amazing. We've personally worked with the Timberline service system to be able to replace our heating fuel pump. So if you need to ever do that, check that video out.
Third thing that you want to make sure that you need to know before you buy a Rebel, and we actually had this done right as we were picking the Rebel up, because I already did research on this, is the seal around the button for your toilet. It leaks. So what happens is that you're taking a shower, you're doing your thing, and then water leaks into it, makes the button mechanism not work. So make sure that you get that sealed. Number 4 is also in the bathroom, and this is something that we have never been able to get fixed ever. Our toilet paper dispenser does not work. It will not fit in the actual hook. It will not lock in at all. Some of what the reviews I've read is that these will warp during transport, and like this is the first thing to go. So unfortunately, you really want this to work, but it doesn't, and we didn't get it warranted in time because at first we couldn't get it in at all. But make sure that when you're buying one of these, make sure that you test it and make sure that the actual paper holder goes inside of the slots, so that way you can have them fix that right there before you leave, or at least make an appointment to get it fixed. So we have a lot of bathroom issues. So number 5 is these places where they've sealed the shower with rivets, where obviously screws are to make this, waterproof and stay in place. We haven't had it happen as of yet, but we've seen the shower liner actually crack because these are over tightened. So all you need to do is take a little flathead, pop this off, loosen up the screw. The problem that we're having is that this white liner right here is starting to crack and fall off now. Not sure what that means. Gonna have to look that up too and see if we need to replace them. But they are just cracking and chipping now, especially with being in the heat in Arizona.
For number 6, a lot of people have had issues with the sink leaking and or the general plumbing leaking. Since the plumbing is made with plastic connections, a lot of people have had trouble with it cracking or coming loose, and they have to replace that. We have had to replace a lot of the components in our sink to keep it from leaking. We made a video on that, so if you need to figure out how to do that as well, go ahead and check that out. For number 7, make sure you're checking your ceilings. We've seen a lot of people, and we've also had it happen, where the ceiling part starts to sag and fall down from all the rumbling that happens. They can get it fixed. They just kind of screw it up there with some plywood is what we understand happened, but check your ceiling. Make sure it's not going to fall down on you.
Number 8 is going to be your power system. So if you have anything that is current, even my understanding is to 24, 23 possibly, In the back, which we can't show you because we do have stuff back there, but I will post pictures up because we did take pictures of this. For the battery recall that we talked about, it's going to be on your driver's side, back side. We lost all power in our vehicle when we were camping and we did our week-long trip. Lost all coach power. Blew our minds. What ended up happening was that because you go down these dirt roads and you know it's going to be a house on wheels, it literally shook loose one of the nuts that was on the back, kind of like where a kill switch is. And once we reattached it and tightened it, it worked. So if you do lose power at any point in time, which you might just because of what you're supposed to do with these things, check that. That'll be your first thing to go to if you end up losing 12 volt, 120, all of the power.
Number 9, this is a RV Industry Association certified vehicle. You can see a tag kind of in the door jamb over here to let you know that that is a thing. That helps with any kind of resale value if you ever want to trade in or upgrade, or if you can't do this anymore and want to sell it. And it also helps with insurance purposes. Makes it a lot easier to get insurance on these vehicles.
Last and final is number 10. You will have amazing adventures in this rig no matter what happens to it. We are in an absolutely beautiful spot right now, and it's one of those things that you should cherish and enjoy having this. We've been through ups and downs with it. It's the same thing with our house.
Yeah.
It's amazing though, and I wouldn't trade anything for what we've done with it for anything else.
Yeah, nothing's perfect. You take what you get out of it and enjoy it.
Yep, so hope this helped you guys in your Revel buying experience, or if you're looking into one. Stay tuned for the next one, and we will catch you later.